Okay. All right. So when it comes to the presentation, like I've already mentioned, avoid letting the tool you are using to govern your presentation. Okay? Because this is just a tool. You, the presenter, you need to have the content at heart. You know what you are trying to talk about, you know. So in the profile of the company, I want you, when you are presenting it, want to talk about the name of the company. Coach Moses told you, make sure you know this name, you know, when the company started, where that is Philippine, these gentlemen that started it, you may not necessarily mention all their names. You know, these are our founders, Dr. Edgar Batong. If you find a challenge with pronouncing their names, you know, just mention their titles. You know, we have our CEO, Dr. Eddie, you know, summarize it. We know we have our chief marketing officer, and then we have been existing for 16 years. Avoid reading everything on the screen. Your presentation will become very boring and it will take too long. You know, you consume too much time if your goal is to read everything that is on the slide. The goal is to point out a few things that are highlight a few things, and then the other person is able to read the rest of the things, you know. On this slide, talk about the country. We have been able to establish ourselves in over 30 countries with more than 150 offices all over the world. And I'm so excited that today we are in Malawi, today we are in Zambia, you know. Next thing is achievements. Alliance and Motion Global is a very reputable company, very stable. It has won a lot of awards over the course of years. And one of the awards that humbles me a lot is the Lifetime Achievement Awards. You get a point. Next is the People's Choice Award. We got this in 2017. And of course, you could be asking yourself, what is our mission? Our mission is to protect and promote human health, and then turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. So you see that the mission of the company caters for almost everybody. Everybody is a human being and they want to live a healthy life. The other thing is everybody want to earn an extra income. Everyone want to live a life that has no financial hassles, okay? So we have been able to create over 25,000 self-made multi-time millionaires over the course of 16 years. And I'm so excited to let you know that we are not in this industry alone. We are not promoting whatever we promote alone. Our mission, we are in partnership with great companies like Nature's Way from the United States, DSM, you know, from Switzerland, Netherlands, you know, and of course, wider global nutrition from the US as well. So what I'm trying to do is to summarize the presentation, avoid talking unnecessary things, talking too much, just, you know, bring out what is very important and then leave the prospect, read what is not there. That is if you are doing the presentation using a PowerPoint. Okay, that's why when we are teaching people, normally new people, it is always advised to teach them to present the business using a manual book or circles, drawing circles, you know, because they are going to understand the concept of the business, being able to present your opportunity from heart. You know, it is in your heart. You are not just reading. Have you ever attended a presentation where the person sounds so rehearsal? The presentation is sounding like the person is still rehearsing it, or it sounds crammed. It's cram work. So it's just you know, reciting what he or she crammed. So those kind of presentation, they are not professional, and they are not going to give us a sale that we were talking about yesterday. It is not going to intrigue somebody to say, you know what, this is worth sacrificing something for. I want you, every time you are presenting, put this in your mind. Always remember the presentation that made you say yes to the opportunity. That's what I want you to give to your prospect. If your presentation was exciting and the person who was presenting had energy, that's what I want you to portray to this new person. Because I would almost tell you that no one has joined from a boring presentation. Okay, if there is somebody, then the scale is maybe 1 out of 10. I mean, 1 out of 100. A presentation has to be exciting for you to be able to get somebody, you know, sacrifice for whatever that you are trying to get them into. Remember the statement, let it not leave your mind, what I told you yesterday. If your presentation is not worth the sacrificing for, then something is wrong. If you are going to present after the presentation and the person is not willing to do something, oh, they are going to give excuse, they are going to procrastinate. They are not saying, oh my goodness, this is too good. Even if I don't have money, I'm willing to do ABCD. Even if I don't have money, can I join? There are presentations that make people want to take action, want to make a move. That kind of presentation is what is going to grow a team. If you're going to present and at the end of the day, prospects are still the way they came, they feel the way they were feeling, nothing has really changed. You know, some presentation, even prospect leave regretting why they came. So we don't want those kind of presentation. I don't want you to be like that. I want you to be a good presenter, that if a person makes a mistake, to just give you their attention, there are chances are very high. They are going to fall for your idea. They are going to say yes, as long as they give you their attention. So that will usher us into the health talk. When you are doing a health talk, again, you are presenting the concept. You are presenting the concept. You know, health talk and the business part, especially health talk, has a lot of details because of the products. But I want you to imagine, you know, there are clips that where they are being able to explain this product in less than 5 minutes. In less than 5 minutes, the person has explained all the products of the company. I want you also to have that kind of, you know, thing that you want to summarize your presentation. You've brought out the key points. You've got the person. You've mentioned what would make a person want to buy. You've mentioned it with energy. You've mentioned it with passion. You've mentioned it with boldness. And at the end of the day, the presentation is simple, short, and sweet, and very intriguing. Person want to join. There are clips. You watch simple clips, 5 minutes or 3 minutes, and you want to watch it over and over again. Why? Because of the way it was presented. Presenting is very important. So with that being said, I'm going to quickly demonstrate to you how we can have our presentation of the product quickly, things that you have to mention, the concept that you have to bring out, and then we jump into our business part. I hope you are following. If you are following, go in the chat room and type yes. Everybody do it. Every single person, every leader, go in the chat room. If you're a leader, go and type yes. If you're a leader, go and type yes. If you're a leader, go and type yes, 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 yes. So if I was the one presenting and they have given me, let's say, 5 minutes, okay? They have given me 5 minutes to present the company products, or even less. They have told me it is a huge event. We have the president of the company. It's a big event, and we are giving you 5 minutes. Give your best presentation about Alliance in Motion Global product, so that everybody, well, at least people are going to say yes. So I'm going to start my presentation. I'm timing myself over here so that I don't exceed 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. Let's see how it works. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited. Let's talk about the product part of Alliance in Motion Global. The products that have helped me as a person to live a healthy life. My mom, who was suffering even from cancer, she was able to be helped. The cancer was reversed because of the products that I'm about to present to you. You know, Mahatma Gandhi says, it is healthy that is real wealth. It is true. You better have, you know, you're healthy and you don't have money than having money but you don't have your health. So ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing on the screen basically is what Alliance in Motion Global is focused on. It's your human cell. We all have a cell, and we started as a cell. But these cells, with time, what you see is a healthy cell you had when you were born. But with time, our cells get exposed to the things you see on the screen. We call them free radicals, the processed foods, the stress, the air pollution, the water pollution, the chemicals, and so on and so forth, the unhealthy lifestyle, the medicinal side effect. Some of us, we use medicine as food, using that. So all these things put together, they attack your human system, your immune system, and damage it to a point that it cannot fight for itself. And what happens is you start getting you get a cell like this, and these are the results. You start suffering from things like diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, goiter, and so on and so forth. So this is why Alliance in Motion Global came up with what I'm about to show you. After the World Health Organization recommended to say a person is able to live a healthy life amidst all these kinds of things I've been able to show you by simply taking a balanced diet. And what is a balanced diet? To them, you have to take 7 kinds of fruits and 7 kinds of vegetables every single day. Now, practically speaking, this is almost impossible, because even people who are in the village today, they are not getting the nutrients from the fruits because they throw away the seeds and the outer covering. As in town, it is worse because the fruits reach in the markets when the nutrients are no longer there because of the longer time. Some will even refrigerate them. So at the end of the day, we are not eating the nutrients. So with our product, I'm so excited to introduce you the products that Alliance in Motion Global is promoting. Our first product is called the C24/7. Now, these are nutraceutical food supplements. These are products, they don't replace your medicine, they don't replace your meals, but they are able to help you gain the nutrients that we are supposed to get in your meals to be able to have a strong immune system for your body to fight. We have a lot, millions and millions of testimonies of people who have reversed from dangerous humans because of these products that we're about to see. So C24/7 is our flagship product. It stands for complete nutrition, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Each capsule of C24/7 contains 22,000 phytonutrients or plant-based nutrients. And that means each capsule contains over 29 vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals, 18 amino acids, 14 green foods. All these things were crushed to make one single capsule. For your information, this product makes you look younger. If you are here and you want to look younger, you want to, a product that can make you look younger, C24/7 is able to do that. All you see, whatever you see on the screen is combined. All these are combined to make one single capsule of C24/7. Now, let me tell you something. You just have no idea the product you are seeing. What I can tell you is trust it and use it. Give it a try. Even if you've been using a lot of things and they're not working, give this a try. So this is our flagship product. C24/7 is capable of reversing, preventing, and protecting you against 100 lifestyle diseases. Wow. Including the one you are thinking about. However, like I mentioned, this product has anti-aging element. And for that reason, we don't give it to pregnant mothers, breastfeeding mothers, and children below 18 years. So we give them what we call complete phyto energizer. This has everything C24/7 has, except the anti-aging element. Wow. So this can be taken by everybody. So these are all our supplements, the products that we are distributing. We have personal care products. We have beverages. We have, I love the coffee. We have the complete, the Electrolyte for ladies who want to look younger and look healthier. All these are products Alliance in Motion Global is distributing. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into our product, our business part. Thank you. Yes, that was exactly 5 minutes. Go and let my presentation. Can you go and let my presentation? Less than 5 minutes. You have been able to present the product from the slide of healthy part, healthy talk, until the last part. I presented 2 products and I was able to mention a few things about the other product, meaning if I had more time, I could maybe use 3 minutes or 2 minutes to talk about the other products. Altogether, maximum 7 minutes, the products part is done. Wow, a nice presentation is not the one with too many details. A nice presentation is not the one that takes long. A nice presentation is one that has been presented with passion, energy, excitement, boldness. Are you seeing that? Confidence. Even if it has taken 2 minutes, a person would want to know what is it that is giving this person all this kind of energy and passion. So imagine if we are doing this, if you have understood your presentation, present with passion, present with energy, present with confidence, present with boldness. Trust me, you are going to draw so many people than somebody who has a lot of content about the product and they take too long to finish the presentation. So I want to give you a try. Can you just unmute yourself and give it a try? I want, the way you are letting me, I want to see if I can let you and make your presentation better. Okay? Can we do it within 5 minutes? I can give you 5 minutes as well, and then we see how it can happen. You can unmute and we see how it goes. Unmute yourself. I'll be able to change the PowerPoint for you. I'll change the slide for you. However, I want you to learn how to share the slides, have this PowerPoint on your phone, on your laptop, so that you are able to change these slides for yourself. When somebody else is changing for you the slides, in most cases, your presentation becomes confusing because you will not move at the same pace with this person. Okay? So you want to be in control over your presentation. Remember, you are selling everything you do during your presentation. It is selling or it is taking away from your presentation. So anybody to unmute themselves before I choose someone? Mr. Francis, can you give it a try? Madam Patricia, okay, Elda, Mama Maganga, please unmute yourself. We learn together. I want to, okay, unmute yourself. Let's do this, please. Let's do it. You can do it. I don't need to motivate you. You can do it. It is as simple as it is. You don't need to be somehow special. The things I mentioned, you can get a concept out of that and give your presentation. Yes, who want to become a master presenter? Who want to become a master presenter? Who want to become a master presenter? Unmute yourself and let's give it a try. Don't wait for somebody. It's me and you. I want you to assume there is no one in the room. It's me and you. So it means if you don't unmute and I'm with you in the room, then we are going to waste time. Are you seeing that? So don't think about the rest of the people. The other people are not here. It's you and me. It's just me and you. I want to help you make money. I want to help you become good at presenting. Remember, in our letter, we said the goal for the upline is to help you become independent away from him or her. Okay? And the formula we are going to use is called tell, show, try, do. Tell, show, try, do. That's what I'm doing here with you. I have told you, I have showed you, I want you to try and I'll collect you, then I'll let you do it without me. So if you don't respond, you're not being a good student. Okay, good students, they listen to instructions. So unmute right now, and I want to hear your presentation. Let me start with the Mr. Francis. Your time is now. 5 minutes are yours to show me how your presentation is. Show me how your presentation is, Mr. Francis. You can unmute. Show me how your presentation is, Mr. Francis. I want to help you become a master presenter. Everybody, I assume I'm in the room with Francis and we are learning how to present. No one else is in the room. Okay. I don't know. Okay. We are starting from here, Mr. Francis. All right. Your
Good
time
evening.
starts now. Are you able to see the time at that side?
Sorry?
Are you able to see the time at that side?
No.
Okay, just a second. Okay, start. Your time is now.
Thank you very much. I'm Francis Mabedi. Let me take you through the half part of our presentation. Runs in Motion Global has got a lot of products that help promote our health as human beings. Like what was said by Mahatma Gandhi, it is health that is real wealthy. So it is very important for each and every human being to be healthy to do his day-to-day work. As human beings, we started from a single cell, and from the time we are born, our cells are very healthy. As you can see from the slide. Yes, yeah. But with a lot of lifestyle, we spoil ourselves with some free radicals like ozonides, which affect the cell. And when the cell is affected by these radicals, it looks like yes, these free radicals come from stress, the food we eat, the medicines. And when this happens, our cell look like, you're confusing me. The slides keep on changing.
That's what I was saying, but you don't mind about the, wow. Continue. I'm trying because when I'm in front, you are behind. Continue. Let me see if I can connect where you are. It's me to follow you, not you to follow me. So I'll be able to catch up. What you mentioned is what I display. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. So these free radicals, like stress, air pollution, and the medicine we take, spoil our cells. They keep on fighting our cells, and our cells eventually knock down, and they appear like the cell we are going to see next. As we can see, this cell looks very spoiled, and the factor that spoiled these are the free radicals like the hydroxides, oxides, and the peroxides. So as the company, we came up with some food supplements to satisfy the requirements as set by the World Health Organization, which requires us to take at least 7 servings of fruits and 7 servings of vegetables. So as a company, we put all these into capsules, as you can see next. These capsules, we call them breakthrough products because they are the most perfect products that have been made so far as food supplements. This one is our flag carrier product, which is called C24/7. And C24/7 means complete nutrition 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This contains at least 22,000 phytonutrients which are plant-based. And these include amino acids, vitamins, digestive enzymes, and so on. All these are put in one capsule through a wonderful technology so that all these nutrients are taken at once. It is composed of at least 12 whole vegetable blend, like raspberry, broccoli, and the like. All these are put in the one capsule, as you can see on the slide. Taking this capsule will help us overcome or reverse most of the lifestyle related ailments like diabetes, sugar, and the rest. But this product cannot be taken by children and pregnant women because of the anti-aging element. As a result, the company decided to make a sister product, which is called Complete Fat Energizer. This one has got all the elements as the Citron 47, but they removed only the anti-aging part. We also have more products which we distribute for our channels, like the Vitamax, Core Juice, Restore Life for those who want to look young and beautiful, some beverages, and some cosmetics. Thank you very much.
All right. Congratulations, Mr. Francis. I like the presentation. You were calm. Quickly, let me just give you the feedback. If you feel there is something that you want to comment, let me hear your comments in the chat room about Mr. Francis' presentation. Yes, please go in the chat room and give him a feedback on his presentation. Yes, Mr. Francis, I think your presentation is okay. You have the content. Maybe two things I want you to sharpen on a bit. Number one is about the pausing. Yes, I understand there was a challenge that the slides were not moving at your pace, so they forced you to wait a bit. But still more, even if there is a technical challenge like that, a good presentation, it is good to ensure that you keep the momentum. Let me use the term momentum. You keep the momentum of the presentation. If you had started talking, you had started sharing the information, those of you who have been in my presentation is both in events, live events, and Zoom. Even if there's a distraction, when there is a distraction as a professional presenter, as in a good presentation, whoever is presenting, you don't focus on the distraction. You don't give attention to the distraction. You leave the people around you. If you are doing it in public, maybe you can call somebody, or please assist me fix this. You continue with your presentation. Because every time you pause and you wait for the problem to be sorted, then you continue. What happens is that you are repeating. You have lost the momentum that you had gotten. So it's like you poured the water on them, and now you are trying again to wake them up. So that kind of presentation, the prospect goes cold, and you want them again to be excited. They go cold. So even if it's on Zoom and something has happened, continue as long as people are able to hear you. Continue your presentation. Continue talking. If you have to use a tool, let the tool find you. Maybe use a story. You can connect there with a story. You start sharing a story. What I'm trying to say is that is I think the biggest challenge I noticed in your presentation. Keep the momentum of your presentation. Don't cut it. Don't slow down. Don't keep quiet. Let there be no silence. Yes. Let there be no silence in your presentation for any reason, unless you intended it. There are times when you pause intentionally for a second or two or three. But if you pause because maybe somebody has standed in the room or something has happened, or okay, so I hope my point has reached. The other thing I want you to do, Mr. Francis, if possible, try by all means to use, should I use the term layman's language when you are presenting this product? Anywhere where you feel there is a technical term that you could use, it will be better you use a layman's language that your prospect will understand. There is a script I'm forgetting. What's the title? Is it alienating prospect, something like that? Like, don't use the language that a prospect will not understand in your presentation. You were trying to talk about the things that damages the sale. I think among the people in the room, I don't know if it is only me who doesn't understand the terms you used. I know that they are scientific. They are, if a person is a medical doctor, maybe Dr. Jairus, medical personnel, they could easily understand what you mean. But a local person, an ordinary person who didn't study, who doesn't know what you are doing, they may get lost. So you better bring it at home where they can easily get it. Use this normal examples. Sometimes even these things of the same things they have put in the slides, you can drive them home by using live examples at home. For instance, in the picture here of the free radicals, they show free radicals, I mean processed foods, and they have shown the burger as a processed food. Now, burgers, you find that not everybody knows burgers. And not everybody has eaten burgers. It's not a local meal that everybody is coming across, though it's a processed food. But when you talk about something like ensima is a local meal, everybody talks about it. So if you bring it home by using an example that a person can easily connect and relate, remember, even presenting the product, you are telling a story. The way I said yesterday, I mean in the story part, that the goal of presenting is to connect. When you are telling your story, the goal is to relate and connect. So even your product part, people have to relate to the examples. People have to relate to whatever that you are using to illustrate your message. So I hope that is clear. And I'm not talking to Mr. Francis only. I'm talking to everybody because we are in a speakers bureau training. So that is going to, otherwise your presentation is good, Mr. Francis. I like the fact that you are calm. I'm looking forward to schedule you next week to do us a presentation about the profile and the product. So looking forward to hear more when you're doing it to the prospect. So let me again give a chance to Elder Jelly. Can you present for me? I want to hear your presentation. Elder, can you unmute? I want to hear your presentation. I want to see that you get good and be able to, present your business even when I'm not there. Again, I'm just me and you in this room. So I've put for you the slide, Elder. I'm just waiting for you the time. Your time starts now. Just giving you 5 minutes. Oh, by the way, Mr. Francis, you exceeded with 1 minute, 30 seconds. Elder, You can unmute. You can unmute, sir. Are you there, Hilda? Hello. This is me and you. We are meeting only me and you. Nobody else in the room. We are just me and you. So I need you to open up and we move forward. Tell us what try do. I've played my part. I have told you. I've showed you. I want you to try it out. And let me see how best I can assist you. Okay, let me take the ball to Mama Magang. Unmute. Let me hear your presentation. Thank you. I just one person, then we close. Unmute yourself. What's happening? Is it the network challenge or what? Mama Maganga, you can unmute yourself. Everybody. Having time with Mama Maganga here. Can you unmute? All right, Mama Saka, you can unmute yourself. Okay, yes, take it up.
Hello, everyone.
Yes,
I'm super excited and would like to share with you about healthy products, which is produced by our company, Alliance Motion Global. So I'll start by saying, I quote, "It is health that is little wealth," by Mahatma Gandhi. You know, our human cell, when we were born, was very, very good. We're created perfect. So this human cell is exposed to many things, what we call free radicals. You know, the food we eat nowadays, so many chemicals are applied to the food. So the medicine we take spoils our cells. So all these things put together attack the human body cells. Now, for this human body cell, which has been attacked, for it to be renewed, it needs or it requires a balanced diet. So according to our company, we're supposed to take 7 kinds of fruits, 7 kinds of vegetables, which is not possible to take these on daily basis. So as a company, it came up with the breakthrough products, which we first of all call the first one, which is a core product, the C24/7. It's a natural food. And this product we're talking about, they don't replace medicine. So the C24/7 is a complete nutrition, which means 24 hours for 7 days a week. So these products makes you look young because it has an anti-aging product. So because it has an anti-aging product, it cannot be taken by pregnant mothers or youth under 18 years, or even some people who are taking blood thinning tablets. They cannot take this C24/7. But however, we have another one which has no anti-aging, which is known as Complete. So everyone can take Complete. And by taking Complete, it means you are done with your body cells. You have renewed it and you enjoy your life. You enjoy your health. You enjoy your wealth. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow, thank you very much. That was so sweet. It was so sweet. I wanted not to stop listening, but she has finally stopped. She has done it within 3 minutes. Thank you very much. Mama Saka, that was good. Quickly, let me give a comment on your presentation, then we are going to close with you.
Thank you.
I love the fact that one, again, you were calm and the presentation was sweet because you made it so simple. It was more like you were talking to somebody one-on-one. That was amazing. I liked that. But one thing that I think I don't think it was a miss. It was, you don't know it. I want to believe it was just a mistake. You mixed it. That is on the what? On your content, where you mentioned that as a company, we recommend to take 7 fruits. So that is not a recommendation from Alliance. It is a recommendation by the World Health Organization. Then M Global, for us, we come in to make it easier for people, because the World Health Organization is recommending us to take 7 fruits, 7 vegetables to be able to have our immune system very strong as a balanced diet. So that is unrealistic if you are to do it. So M Global comes in with the supplements to be able to get you the nutrients you could have gotten in the 7 fruits and 7 vegetables a day and keep your immune system strong. So that is it. I want to believe it was just a mistake. But so far your presentation is good. First impression was amazing. One thing I want you to do also, maybe your excitement, your passion, your energy levels, if it is on maybe a group presentation where we have on a Zoom group, energy is very important. Energy is very important. Otherwise, your presentation it's just amazing. It's just amazing. I give you a tick. All right, so that will mark the end for today. I know that you are growing, you are getting good. What is going to give me satisfaction is even if I get 2, 3, 4, 5 people, 6 out of this presentation, that starting from next week, I know we have people who know what they are doing. They understand the presentation. They have gone through the first steps. Their foundation is built. They can now present. If you can present the business, you can train your downline how to present. I know that I'm building independent leaders. My goal here is to build an independent leader. Actually, our 20-hour session is going to become, we are going to give it a name. And this name is going to be in line with leadership, where every training that is being brought, it is not going to be brought as a local training. It's going to be a leadership training. So the way we have this one, the way we have our speakers bureau, it is going to be a leadership training. Because even a person who just joined the business yesterday, if they treat every training as though they are leaders, they are eventually going to be leaders. So I know that I'm not training local distributors, people who are just trying. I know I'm training leaders of various groups. leaders of different teams. So our 20-hour session, I want to hear from you, those who have suggestions of names of how we can target that during our promotion, that is the name we are going to be promoting, a session of 20 hours for leadership, where every training is in line with growing you as an independent leader, so that tomorrow you can stop being in our mConqueror Zoom and start your own Zoom session where you have 20, 40, 50, 100, 1,000 people, and still mConqueror's Zoom session is still going on. That's my vision. That tomorrow, Mama Saka, you're not going to be here all the time. Tomorrow you have your own Zoom that is taking place maybe at the same time or at a different moment, and you have your team there doing the things. So we are going to expand like that, so that we have so many leaders that are growing and they're producing results. Otherwise, thank you very much. Let me take this privilege to call upon Dr. Jailos, God Executive. If you have something you want to share with everybody, maybe an encouragement, please. God Executive Lank is a respected Lank. And today we have our coach after a long time, Elizabeth. She has been able to connect to join us tonight. We've missed her for a long time. She has been nursing Zari. Now she's back. I think let me give her a chance to say hi to everybody, then Dr. Mlambia, then we are going to close. Thank you very much. Coach Elizabeth, kindly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I greet. Hello, am I clear?
Yes, you are clear.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I greet you all in your respective capacities. It's a pleasure to be here. Indeed, it has been a while and I have missed everybody here. Some of you we have not yet met, but I look forward to meeting you, and I'm happy with this session that we are doing. You know, Speakers Bureau is one of the most important trainings that you are ever going to attend, because when you perfect your presenting skills, you are going to definitely be able to make a sale, whether it is selling a product or selling a package. So it is super important for all of us to have this skill. Yes, so let's take time, you know, even in your own time, do your research. You can record yourself, you can create a video, you can time yourself, make sure that you are perfecting your skills, because definitely at one point or another, you're going to need to present. You know, there's no running away from presenting in our business. So thank you very much to everybody who has participated. I look forward to learning from each other as time goes by. Thank you for the opportunity and good night.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And now let's hear from Doc quickly.
Thank you so much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A special greeting goes to our coach, Ashraf, and also Madam Elizabeth, and everyone of you who is connected. You are basically appreciated in your own capacity. Yes, so the main goal of trainings in Global is basically to equip you with the skills so that you can be able to do this business confidently and basically grow your team. So just like an ego, there's a time that, you know, the ego feeds its young. There's also a time for the young to start flying. So there's a time limit that the young can be fed. So in our business, we basically equip our new people so that also eventually they'll become egos. And so it's important that whatever you are taught, you practice. There are only two things in M Global if you want to be a professional. whatever you are taught, you practice, and then thirdly, you need to work hard on a daily basis. Then you are going to see the results. And so let's take this business very, very seriously. And I know that sooner or later, we are going to smile. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Doc. And to everybody, thank you for connecting. We are going to resume our speakers bureau training. I think tomorrow we'll be able to have the part of the product part, so that Monday we do the business part, and Tuesday we'll be able to close. Tuesday, I think it will be, what date will be that? Yeah, Tuesday will be 31st. So we will be done by 31st. We will be done. So those of us who are here, I want you to know on Monday, we shall have a big OPP on Zoom. So I'm requesting everybody, let's invite for it. It will be in Zambian Kwacha. If you don't have people in Zambia, I told you already in the first step program, in the last step, to set goals to expand your business in Zambia. So forget about Zambia being another country if you're in Malawi. Zambia is part of Malawi, and I want you to prospect as though your business just crossing over to another region. So get the skills of prospecting people in Zambia. You are able to get people in the room so that on Monday, you have people. Imagine if somebody joined the business here in Zambia, even where you are, you have a team. That would be amazing. So that being said, thank you very much, everyone. Have a blessed night, and God bless you all. See you again tomorrow, same time. We'll have another session tomorrow for the business, for the product, finished product, and we handle some part of the business. Then on Monday, Tuesday, we conclude our speakers bureau, and the people that are with me are going to be able to be recognized in our upcoming recognition night. So thank you so much once again. Bye-bye for now.